Today we are coming in Marriott Hotel, combating human trafficking in Pakistan, Ssdo, and combating human trafficking in Pakistan. So this is the main menu, combating human trafficking in Pakistan. So when you can't walk away and you see the view, this is the honorable guests which are sitting in front of and watch. These are the distinguished guests. And watch this. This is serving area where these are the guests which are participating in Ssdo. Closing ceremony, 5 December, Marriott Hotel, Islamabad. You see the reporters are also here. So this is the tea time. Ssdo sponsorship bids. People are enjoying the tea. The manifesto of Ssdo, combating human trafficking in Pakistan. These are the venue of tea time. Media persons are also enjoying the tea. My table, the participant and the reporters is sitting here, the Secretariat persons, and also the reporters is in my table. And this is the session of combating human trafficking in Pakistan. The recommendation from the participant. Honorable guests give the answer. The question, first question.
Thank you very much. Our group has been given the task about the victim support and rehabilitation. We have been given the more than 8 questions, and we have framed our recommendations regarding the every question. The first question was regarding the financial and HR for the shelter homes to support the TIP victims. We have given the suggestions here that the Dalman and shelter should be extended to the district level, and psychosocial persons should be provided to the shelters, and they should be integrated. The rehabilitation resources should be integrated in the Dalman. The second question was what kind of the minimum standards for the shelters should be there. We have given that at least there should be the decent living for the The victims, those they are, TIP victims. There should be the integration of the facilities. We already the dialogues, what are the HRs there, that should the capacity building should be built of the HR. They should be sensitized and how to lead to the TIP victims.
The moment victim is identified, immediately it should be referred, and this should be a holistic. It should have complete sort of facility. Yet again, I would say government doesn't have capacity to have this holistic. It should provide all sort of facilities plus a contingent, a plus element of rehabilitation.
Answering the
That is very important.
first group
There is the
questions,
public
suggest the first group.
NGOs, civil society, CSR, anything sort of a thing. And that process should start immediately the moment FIA is launched, case is identified, and lateral coordination between the departments is very important. And number two aspect which you highlighted, I personally believe.
Then, of course, legal amendments will be well connected to laws and increasing the effectiveness and efficacy of district vigilance
The women
committees.
group leaders
Now, the
asked
committees
the
are
question.
holding a meeting.
We worked on the three questions. First question was, what is the media plan to curb the menace, to aware the general public, particularly those who are living in backward areas? So, our group discussed on this and planned that, and also there is a suggestion, a proposal that there must be a media plan to aware the general public, because understanding of this problem is the main, because we must understand this is a problem.
Yes.
And our society doesn't understand this is a problem. Understand? And second was, is there any plan to educate the youth to prevent this menace? So, our group have proposed that there must be some chapter or lesson or some part of lesson maybe developed to educate the youth about this menace. So, in early age, they understand this is a problem. And third was, there must be some values or some programs for guiding and counseling for victims. To bring back them in the mainstream. There are some proposals. Thank you.
An issue, then you have 100 ways to settle it. Public awareness is very important. Well, Pakistan has so many issues, but
This is the
no
workbook
justification.
answers.
We don't take it as no. We have international obligations, yet this is something very, very important for the human rights also. Public
Asadrani
initiatives.
from
So first thing that I would
Islamabad
like
High
to
Court
highlight first
asking
is that
question.
private sector can be divided into two parts. One part is profit-oriented, profit-making businesses, and the other one is non-profit. So I believe that non-profit is non-profit-making organizations
Last
are
group
already
asking the
contributing
question.
towards this, but the only incentive for the profit-making organizations could be money or funding. But then again, that could not be the right mechanism for enforcing tip prevention. I believe that restrictive measures or preventive measures will be more beneficial in labor practices by giving them grants or subsidies. When it comes to non-profit making organizations, the only incentive that will be given to them is more funding.
Cultural, educational and exchange programs. Prior to Pakistan, he served as Public Affairs Officer at US Embassy Tirana, Albania, where he managed the embassy's cultural, educational and media engagement. Chad joined the US Foreign State in 2009 and his previous overseas assignments includes Riga, Latvia, Moscow, Russia, Singapore and London. I would like to invite Mr. Chad Twilly to join.
Last participant from the US Embassy.
Honorable Chief Guest, Usma Kardar, distinguished guests, friends, colleagues, Assalamu alaikum. It's wonderful to be here with you. Thank you for the privilege of attending today's concluding event. And it's also my privilege to extend a heartfelt thanks on behalf of the United States Embassy. I know you've already heard that earlier from Natalie, but I want to echo the thanks to each and every one of you. I want to express our sincere gratitude to the Sustainable Social Development Organization for their leadership and their commitment in implementing this initiative. Your dedication has been the cornerstone of the successes that we celebrate today. And as the United States Embassy, I just want to add, when we're looking to partners and we're looking at different grants projects or programs, especially when it involves something like trafficking in persons, we're always looking at the sustainability of that program. Will it have lasting power beyond a year or 2 years of the program? So it lends itself very well when you partner with an organization that has sustainable in their name and their title, that hopefully this will last. And let's remain steadfast in our efforts in the shared mission to combat human trafficking, to support survivors in reclaiming their lives, and to really making a difference in our society, making it safer for everyone. I promised I would keep my remarks to under an hour, so I will do that gladly. And I know I stand between you and lunch, so let me end there. But again, just truly, I want to say thank you to everyone who made this program possible. Thank you very much.
This is the Honorable U.S. Embassy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tweedy, for those thoughtful
institutions support the civil society organizations, and what we believe is that this should not only be done by Ssdo or by any one organization. Even state cannot address.
And Mr. Gaad, would you tell me that? Don't you know the main thing is that in Pakistan is very poor country and jobless are very much in our country. If the first world people like their companies directly hiring for the job like America, USA, UK, and they hire the people here and give them a chance for the immigration like work like and other, then the combating trafficking is less than like nowadays. So yeah, what you say there?
I think, you know, and it came up in the comments today that these vulnerable communities are especially at risk, you know, whether it's low income or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it all over the world in different countries where I've served, including my home country in the United States. The trafficking of persons is a problem that every country deals with, and it's especially difficult for vulnerable communities. So I think, as we discussed, it takes an entire community, not just government, but civil society and regular communities, to come together to fight the scourge of human trafficking. It really takes everybody. I said in my comments, it takes the entire village, and it's really true. It takes everyone working together to help, especially in vulnerable places and vulnerable communities. And it takes all of us working together to really make a difference.
The thing is that the third person, in which the company in America or a company in the UK, they directly hire the person in India, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh. No here the consultancy, just like these kind of things. So I think, in my opinion, that after that, there are the human trafficking is very less than, not finished, but very less than. So, are you trying to suggest these kind of activities in your countries?
Yeah, I think countries we need to look at all sources of where people are being trafficked and how it's happening, which countries are participating, organized criminal groups. So it takes so much effort, but that's why this program is so important to start at kind of the grassroots level. But it involves law enforcement and government and civil society groups, NGOs. Everybody really needs to come together to really make an impact here in Pakistan, but throughout the world, in all countries. That's the case.
Thank you very much. We have a guest over there. He's participated in our group. Ejaz Hussain Rin, Deputy Secretary of Sindh, and we asked him, there is these kind of events are advantageable for the combating human trafficking in Pakistan. Is this okay or not? Sir, please tell us.
They are the very good public awareness program, because question is that our society is unaware about this program, about human trafficking. There is a lack of understanding of society that this is the menace, this is the crime. General public, particularly backward areas, people don't understand that this is the menace. So these programs aware the general public, And secondly, we also appreciate the NGO that they have arranged these sort of programs for better understanding of these manners. We have also proposed a few given some proposals. One, there must be some education plan, some training modules to be made part of syllabus for the youth, and same may be taught in the schools, so the youth may also understand, and in early age they become aware about the problem, and they will help us to curb the menace. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. What do you think? These kind of events, like combating human trafficking in Pakistan, this is most important role performed to lace the or finish the human trafficking in the world or in the Pakistan.
It's very cry of the day. It's order of the day that these manners and these issues, it is itself a curse that low privileged society is in grip of those perpetrators who deceive them and collect the money what they have borrowed from the other peoples, and when they are deceived by them, they are no more. They are no more.
ठीक. अच्छा, आप क्या समझते हैं कि इस किस्म के जो इवेंट होते हैं वो कमी लाएंगे पाकिस्तान में जो है ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग में या फिर दुनिया में? तो आप इस बारे में थोड़ी सी रोशनी डालें मिस्टर तैयब.
देखें, अभी हमने एक सेमिनार अटेंड किया जो बहुत ही अहमियत का अमल था, जिसमें बहुत से स्टेक होल्डर्स ने ऐसा पार्टिसिपेट किया, जिसने अपनी राय दी, अपनी माहिराना राय दी, एक्सपर्ट ओपिनियन दी. उन्होंने इस बात पर जोर दिया कि इंसानी स्मगलिंग जो है ना एक बहुत बड़ा अलमिया है दौर हाज़िर का, इसको ख़त्म होना चाहिए. ये कैसे ख़त्म होगा? इसके लिए बहुत सी ऐसी ग्राउंड्स होने चाहिए, ऐसी वजूहत होती हैं. जो वजूहत क्या हैं, उसमें सबसे पहले पावर्टी है. उसको एलिविएट करने के लिए इस तरह के मेजर्स लेने चाहिए. जो सबसे पहले तो गवर्नमेंट का फ़र्क है कि वो मुख्तलिफ प्रोविंसेस में मुख्तलिफ यूनियन लेवल पे तक, ग्रास रूट लेवल तक इस तरह की चीज़ें एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट करें कि वो यूथ जो है ना उनको अपनी मुकामी सतह पर रोज़गार की फराहमी मुमकिन हो, और उनको महारत किसी मुख्तलिफ फ़नी महारतें सिखाएँ. ऐसे इस तरह के इदारे बनाए जाएँ जिसमें वो सीखें, उसकी तवसत से उस अर्निंग करें, अपने बाल बच्चों का या अपने वालिदैन का जो सपोर्ट करें उस लिहाज से. और
अच्छा, तैयब साहब, आप रेडियो पाकिस्तान के सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट हैं, मुझे ये बताएं, क्या ये बेहतर नहीं रहेगा कि हम जब यहाँ से यूरोपीय कंट्रीज़ में पाकिस्तान से, इंडिया से, बांग्लादेश से जो लोग अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं, इंडिया को तो ये सहूलत ऑलरेडी हासिल है कि डायरेक्ट कंपनी जो है यूएसए की, यूके की, वो डायरेक्ट भर्ती करें, यानी बीच में जो ये कंसल्टेंसी और ये बीच में जो ये एजेंटों का जो वो है उसको गवर्नमेंट जो है वो बैन करे और ये ऐसे मौके फराम करे. तो आप नहीं समझते हैं कि इससे जो है ना जो है अपना ह्यूमन ट्रैफिकिंग में जो है काफ़ी मदद मिलेगी और एक जो है लो क्लास, मिडिल क्लास बंदे को जो है आगे बढ़ने का मौका मिलेगा?
ये बात बड़ी अच्छी है. अगर ऐसा हो तो फिर इससे काफ़ी मुस्बत असरात मुरतब हो सकते हैं. नौजवानों को यहीं पे जो हमारे डोनर्स हैं और यूएस, अमेरिकन जो फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रॉन्ग कंट्रीज़ हैं, वो यहीं पे इस तरह के इदारे इस्टेब्लिश करें जिसमें उनको मुख्तलिफ़ किस्म के स्किल्स सिखाए जाएँ. वो कोई वजह नहीं है कि फिर इनको काफ़ी हद तक ये रोकथाम इसकी हो सकती है. और स्मगलिंग, वुमेन स्मगलिंग जो है ना, इसको काफ़ी हद तक कम किया जा सकता है, इसको तदारक मुमकिन है. ठीक.